Alright, Octopath Traveler, let's get her started. So we are with my bro and my sis now. Load the save game. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this dude now, Cyrus. Yes, I think I know who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. Alright. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar study night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of the grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. That's us, dude. Take Cyrus along? Yes. Hear the beginning of the tale? Yes.
And so it was that Atlas Dam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Okay.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Okay.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg?
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlas Dam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid.
Splendid. Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste.
Oh.
Profess?
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I'd missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute
A very
of you.
astute question, Your Highness. However, I feel that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame that.
The truth
I do,
is-
however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that
Oh.
Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy. Your Highness, I can't read. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have opportunity to serve in such a small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course.
Ah, Therese.
Hello there, Therese.
Yes. Did you have a question?
Did you have a question?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. What the hell is that girl's problem? She's freaking out. Alright, let's go.
It's me.
Good day,
Cyrus.
Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard the original copy of The Church of the Flame, a complete history had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy? When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Haha, when you put it in that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. Yeah, and word of the
I
day.
see.
Right. The expression on your face says it all. Expression on your face. Anyways, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Oh, excuse me, burped. Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will.
What have we here?
How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting
These
dilemma.
archives are strictly guarded, and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask of you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is,
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Can you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. And
Oops.
my
My bad.
sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait. There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Hmm. Uh, um.
It is about Professor Albright, sir. Alright, so where are we going now? Back to the archives? I guess so. To find that book that was missing?
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the key to the vaults are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or, so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that, indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
Ha ha ha. I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library is stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then, mayhap, I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Utilize each character's unique action to overcome any obstacle. Try pressing H or X in front of townsperson. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from townspeople. Alright. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Testimony. Of course, I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't asleep. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would that matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless old tomb? Worthless tomb anyways. There we go. Most intriguing. The guard situation. Russell just isn't cut out for the sort of work. Whatever was he? Move along. Okay. So we gotta talk to more people. Let's save the game. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Burped again. We gotta get inside. Oh! Cyrus. I'll trust you not to interrupt my research. Scrutinize. Let's see now. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole a tomb, considering what they're worth. I've gambled debts myself, so I understand the temptation. I have gambling debts.
Are you alright?
Have you cracked the case yet, Professor? Scrutinize. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside should have the key to the library archives. Most intriguing. What is it this time, Cyrus? Scrutinize. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to pursue those tombs in quite some time. Most intriguing. He has a key, this is true, but the dust gathered up. I didn't get to see it.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Who possesses keys to the archive? The headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archive? The guards. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspicious of late, even sleeping while on the active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So it is possible that the guard is our man.
No.
No, he would have no motive. Okay. So I guess I was wrong when I said it. It must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Russell. Indubitably. That shifty scholar. Russell. Yes. I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now, all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it, he's been doing his research underground these days. Well, there's an underground passage right there. I think it's time I did some fieldwork of my own. And so I've taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved after all. It is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad of your help. Let us right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Cyrus joined the party. We should save the game. Alright, into the subterranean study. Herb of Clamor.
Can't we settle this like
What are we
gentlemen?
fighting? What the freak are those things?
What is the logical course of action?
What does he have? Just this thing, huh? Ooh, I broke it.
How about you? The battle is truly joined.
What to do?
This thing is weak to everything. That's awesome. Alright, so now you are hurt.
Here I
Dead.
go. How's that?
Alright.
It's a good
Oh, a
day
skeleton
for
and a
battle.
bat. Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Arrow. Nope, not vulnerable to that.
How about you?
Nope.
What is the logical course of action?
Victory shall be mine.
It's my turn now.
Now then, out of my way.
What is the logical course of action?
It's my turn now. It's my turn now.
Have out of my way. The thrill of the fight.
Victory. A herb of light. If you need anything, just say the word. Healing grapes. We got a lot of them. Aw, man.
Teach you a lesson.
Let's do this.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next? ice, pierce them through.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's do this!
What is the logical course of action? Now, what?
Here I go!
Now then,
Got him.
the thrill of the fight.
I got an old coin. How do I get over there? Gotta go up from down there.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen? What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Now then,
Here! What to do?
now then.
Now, what next? What is the logical Not bad. A passing grade.
Nice. The wind attire. What the freak is that? Why not?
Open for business. Here I go!
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through.
What to do?
Now then, out of my way! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Items attained. Inspiriting plum.
Step right up!
Skelly belly.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this!
Now, what next?
Here I go!
victories!
There we go.
How was that?
Tressa leveled up. Oh, wrong way.
Step right up.
More skelebilly.
Turn now.
The battle is truly joined.
What is the logical course?
Oh, wrong one.
The battle is truly joined.
What to do?
Oh no, she's asleep.
Have at you. The battle is true. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh nice, he's level 10 now. Ulbrich, you're a G.
It's a good day for battle.
What is the logical course of action?
My turn now.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's do this.
Destroyed that skeleton. Holy crap. I could do fire or ice.
Have at you.
There we go.
Battle, I grow stronger.
The bat is dead.
I've done my research on you.
Have at you.
Here I go.
Oh, wrong one. God damn it. I did it again. I attacked the wrong guy.
Have at you. Stand firm.
Here I go.
What is the logical course of An interesting dialogue.
Victory shall be mine.
Here I go. Time to close up shop.
Time to close up shop. Am I going the wrong way?
Can't we settle this
Oh my
like
god,
gentlemen?
there's so many.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Here I go.
Victory shall be mine. Now then, I will cut you down!
Hell yeah. Kill them both.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
My turn now!
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
My turn now!
The battle is truly joined.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Destroyed them.
Thus ends your lesson.
Tressa leveled up. Alright, let's save the game and then we go fight.
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
Apropos of nothing, mayhaps you've heard that a certain tomb was stolen from the archive. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What the hell's you can?
The truth.
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively. Ah!
Oh,
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? I don't know what that means. It was a slip of the tongue, I tell you. I know nothing about this goddamn book.
is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy. To prove your innocence, of course. Exclamation point. Damn it. Damn it to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Oh my god. Bro.
How about you?
He's huge. Russell's tall as hell. Alright, I gotta say the meme, right? Russell's 6 foot. Ulbrich is 5'11". All right. I guess we start with this. I didn't hurt him.
What to do?
Okay, spears,
What is the logical course of action?
fireball.
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Here I go!
The battle is truly joined.
What is the logical course of action?
The battle is truly joined.
What to do?
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Oh no, my boy Cyrus is almost dead.
Let's try
Eating a
this.
healing grape.
The battle is truly joined.
My turn now!
Oh, flames! Rage! Rock!
Hey, we killed one of the little clouds. Oh no.
No!
Here I go! Here I go!
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
Oh, Cyrus is dead. I should have healed.
Use this.
Oh no.
Here I go! Let me help. What to do? Let me help.
Have at you. I will cut you down. Victory shall be. I will cut you down.
My turn now!
Ooh.
Now, what next?
Oh my god.
Victory shall be mine.
This should be different.
What is the logical course of action? Let's try this.
Have at you.
Now, what next?
My turn now! Let's do this!
Now then.
What is the logical course of action?
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Here I go!
Dude, these bosses are so like they got just so much HP. Holy crap. Oh.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Oh no!
An interesting dilemma.
Oh no! Let me help.
Now, what next?
Now then.
An interesting dilemma.
Damn!
Oh no! Let me help.
Oh man, they hit me with a combo. Holy crap.
How about you?
This should do the trick.
Let's try this. Now, what next?
Oh, flames, rage strong. The battle is truly joined.
Let's
Uh-oh.
do this. My turn now.
Now, what next?
Now then.
Now, what next?
Try the ice wind. Oh, he is vulnerable to ice. Nice.
Victory shall be mine.
Here I go.
Oh no, Cyrus is dead again.
Do this. Let me help.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next? How about this?
The battle is truly joined. Use this.
Here I go.
Hell yeah, I got him. I just
The
gotta deal with
battle
this
is
piece of
truly
crap.
joined.
Now, what next?
Let's do this.
There we go.
Time to close up shop.
Yeah, get on your knee, Russell. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realms riches. Not wishes, not witches, riches. A grave crime, no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet, I fear this may not be the only volume our friend has purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of his business associates. We need to only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, from the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back.
I see.
So this volume was lost or stolen long before that.
yes.
Right, as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I am not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh ho. Yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster, would speak with you at once.
Is autumn
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
What? Where did this come from?
Oh. And you believe this report?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
Balderdash.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical?
A sabbatical.
Professor Albright has put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey in search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor...
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
Oh no.
You...
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble.
A little trouble.
I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear
Nice.
girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor. Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
All right. We got now we got 3-person crew. We got a squad. Alrighty. Time to take a break.